The past stands accused of controlling your future and refusing to release its grip on who you are becoming. Have you ever wanted to move forward, but felt something behind you pulling harder than your hope? Have you ever stood in front of a new opportunity, a new relationship, or a new season of life and still felt trapped by an old mistake, an old wound, or an old version of yourself? That is the damage the past leaves behind. It turns memory into fear, regret into identity, and old pain into a silent authority over decisions that should belong to your future. It makes people hesitate when they should trust, hide when they should heal, and stay loyal to pain that no longer deserves access to their lives. It does not just remind people of what happened, it teaches them to expect the same ending again. It makes them question growth, resist change, and treat freedom like something they are no longer qualified to have. But today, that control will be challenged. Today, this court will decide whether the past was truly trying to protect you, or whether it has been quietly ruling your future through fear, regret, and unresolved pain all along. Court is now in session.
Bring in the case. This court is now in session.
Today's case carries weight because it involves something no one can change. Past stands accused of controlling the future.
Proceed.
The prosecution begins with a pattern that has repeated itself many times.
Your Honor, the evidence is straightforward. Past failures were remembered. Past mistakes were repeated internally. Past embarrassment continued to influence present choices. And because of that, new opportunities were rejected before they even began.
Past does not appear defensive. If anything, it sounds almost factual.
With respect, I didn't control anything. I simply existed. People chose to remember me.
Memory isn't the issue. The issue is influence, because those memories shaped every new decision.
Fear supports the defense cautiously.
Previous experiences provide valuable information. If something failed before, it's reasonable to expect it might fail again. That's not control. That's caution.
Motivation waits before responding.
Experience has value. But experience was never meant to become prediction. Especially when circumstances change.
The courtroom begins to understand the distinction.
I don't make decisions. I simply provide memories.
Exactly. You didn't create limitation. You created expectation.
Ego enters with a familiar concern.
Let's be honest about something. Past failure damages confidence. Repeating that failure damages identity.
Hope speaks quietly.
So does refusing to try again.
Past now speaks more honestly.
I don't control the future. I only remind people of what already happened. What they do with that reminder is their decision.
The court now sees the pattern clearly.
Past, answer directly. Do you guide future decisions, or do people allow you to define them?
I guide. But when no one questions me, guidance becomes authority.
Past is not guilty of controlling the future. However, it has been allowed to influence decisions long after its lesson was learned.
Past was never meant to dictate tomorrow. It was meant to inform it, not imprison it. Because past cannot control your future. It can only repeat itself when you allow it to decide what happens next. The trial never ends. It only waits for your next decision.